you're adding some turmeric, some chili powder, then?
And we'll add a little bit of coriander powder.
Coriander powder.
Now our onions are almost cooked. So just adding the powdered spices.
Okay. See, I have a small doubt, okay? See, we're actually doing sorting the vegetables in oil, right? And I saw that you've added some water into it.
Yeah, that is just for the cooking purpose. Because if I just do this thing, it will get burnt up. So water is basically to temper it. I can allow it to cook because the vegetables are not cooked.
Usually it's like we add the powder and we salt it in oil, right?
Always, you always do that. But if the oil is too hot, you burn the masalas out there.
Okay, so
So
then
what happens sometimes, we could see this because as I said, this is a kitchen which we not cook. This vessel is too big and the vegetable is too less. But we want to make biryani. So it was getting, if we had allowed to do this, it would have burned the masalas.
So it's okay to add water.
You can always add water on it.
And then you have to let it...
you have to allow it to cook. You know, we're waiting for the vegetables to cook completely out there.
Okay.
We are not boiling the vegetables separately. So we're cooking the vegetables. So we're
Along
cook
with
it.
that.
Yeah, along with that.
So it's fine to add water into it.
Yeah,
it's not-
absolutely.
Okay.
This is basically the filling of bharwa aloo, where we added some cottage cheese and some
Potato.
chopped coriander, mint leaf, and we add a little bit of fried onion. We are adding a little bit of dried cashew nuts out there. So after this, it would be done. We'll again cook it for a while, and then we have the appetizer ready.
The potato is actually the cooked potato.
Yeah, which we had
Right.
cooked. We had parboiled the potato, then we shallow fried it in the oil, so that we cook it further and gets crisper from outside.
No, I'm talking about the filling potato.
No, it is just boiled.
It's just
Just boiled, and he's added a little bit of paneer also into it.
I see. So this is the biryani, this is the,
Subscore.
what's that supposed to be, like a side
Mixed
dish?
like a mixed vegetable, which will go along with whole thing on it.
Fine. And this is the start of the potato.
Yeah.
This I know how you've done it.
Okay.
This also I think I know how you've done it. This is
This is basically a tempered curd, which is called raita. So you just added some bit of
this actually looks like our more. Have you seen a more?
more,
Yeah.
more curry.
Yeah, more. All right. So tell us how
Okay.
each.
So this is the veg biryani. So we've cooked in a flat container. This was the best to give down. And we've cooked the vegetable with a lot of whole garam masala, some onion curd, and we also made sure that the vegetables which we cook, it cooks on its own steam rather than boiling separately out there. As the purpose of veg dum biryani out there. We cooked the rice 75% done. Then we added this and we allowed it to cook another 10-15 minutes, and we just opened just before the service. So that is how the veg biryani
And
is.
before you serve it, you pour some hot ghee over it.
That is basically to get the best flavors in
yeah,
out there. So now, in fact, once we serve it out there, when we open it out, the flavors will be even more. So you really get the aroma of the dish out
Okay,
there.
that's great.
And then this is the appetizer, bharwa aloo, which we've first parboiled the potatoes, then we shallow fried it. We made the filling with cottage cheese, dry fruits, and a little bit of paneer out there, so it's moist from inside out there. We've added some cheese out there. So purely this is completely a North Indian way of towards Awadh, that is Lucknow, that is how they cook the kebabs and all. So that is why it's very rich, and so you have all the butter, paneer, cheese, potato, and this thing out there. This is the subs korma. This is nothing but a melange of vegetables. Whatever vegetables we had, we got today some fresh carrots and beans, and also we decided we just cook it with a little bit of onion, and we tempered with little bit of cumin and little bit of red chili powder and haldi we added. We cooked it for a while, added tomato, and then we added the remaining spice and allowed it to cook on its own for a longer time. So there are only 5-6 ingredients which we use for these vegetables, but this will go as a complete meal.
So how is this gravy formed in that? You put some curd, anything, nothing?
Nothing. It is just on its own, and because carrot it's got its own starch, so we just kept it cooking on its own while, and it's become thicker. Also, yeah.
Fine.
This is just as a complete meal. Generally, you have papad, some crispy things or this. We just slice the okra
and did it.
and we just put in a batter of rice flour and besan and we deep fried it out there. And no meal is complete without a curd in it out there. So we have this tempered raita out there, which will go really good with the whole meal. And I'm sure it stands out as a complete meal for the Shenois.
Yes, sure. So we'll take it and give it to them.
Absolutely.
Let them get
We'll be
surprised.
looking
I'm
forward
sure.
for it.
Yes. Chalo, you can take something.
Very good.
You like that?
Very nice. Then in
New type.
Tokyo we have other system. I don't know. Have you gone to Japan any time?
No, I haven't been to. No.
New type.
After eating, we have to say koshi. Koshi means very good.
Very good.
Best.
Okay.
Koshi.
Like arigato means thank you.
Arigato, thank you. And after eating, what is that? You know that. You are also in Japan for a long time. Hogyashu. Hogyashu means thank you and not arigato for food only.
Food.
Not for food. Arigato is common for
Common,
everybody.
thank you.
Or nice food we say like that. And everything is a system.
So I hope you all have enjoyed the food.
Oh,
Please
Yeah.
enjoy. Please enjoy.
Very nice. Delicious.
So I want to actually thank all of you all for letting us come here and cook for you all. I'm sure even he would have enjoyed doing it. And yeah, you can actually invite them to
Absolutely.
Marriott
This is a-
actually.
Yeah, we have.
Nice opportunity for us also.
And also
We
I
can-
invited his wife and child to come here.
And you should invite them back to Marriott.
And then you can have good food for my wife. And also good Tamil songs.
All right.
That's what I have put. That's for you also.
Sure. All right. Okay. So we'll make a move.
Okay.
So enjoy your meal. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So that was another episode of Food to See You with me and Benjamin, our chef Prakash and chef
Virender.
Virendra. Okay. So we'll catch you next week in a new house with lots of exciting and new dish. So till then, stay healthy, be happy, and bye.
Bye.